Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about how I plan my week out. So if that is something that interests you, then keep on watching. Alright, so I apologize. This is my Sunday, I don't know what I'm doing with myself, not getting dressed look. So you're getting the real raw Nickie today. So anyways, I want to tell you how I plan my week. I'm starting a different way and I'm hoping that it works out, but I think it's going to work out really well. Before, I used to have a single page that I would use, which I don't have it down here with me. Oh, hello. Always has to make a presence. Anyways, so I used to put everything on one page and just print out a schedule and stick it like on our table. But I found that we were constantly flexing our schedule, and so it just was like a wasted piece of paper with words written down, or I was like constantly updating the schedule, and that got to be a lot. So I am changing it up. I am not doing anything really for myself, but I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm going to flip you around and I'm going to show you where I got my calendar from, or my planner, and go from there. It is a free resource. So here we go. All right, so you're gonna plan with me. I'm holding the camera, so I'm hoping it's not like all bouncing around and stuff. But here is the calendar that I am using. I just print out however many days of the week that we are doing, and since our schedules change so frequently, I don't just like to put it all on one page, because then I find it just doesn't work well. So hear me out. Anyway, so to get this layout is off of Calendar Pedia. So if you go to Calendar Pedia, it's a free resource that I'm showing you. And all you have to do is go to daily calendars, and you're going to pick the format that you want the calendar in. And then it will like show you a bunch of daily calendars, and like all different kinds. Some of them have like the times listed, so I don't know if you can see that. They're like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., priorities, to-do lists, notes, stuff like that. So I don't necessarily need it by time, but because we aren't on like a timed schedule, so I came across this template that I just showed you. I clicked download and it pulled up in a Word document. So then it tells you, like I already did this, but there should be like a little drop area that comes down here, and it'll say if you want to save this template, it'll tell you to duplicate it to save, and there'll be like a button here that says like duplicate. So now I have that on my desktop that I can use all the time. So that is how I found my daily calendar. Now, to actually plan out the day is something entirely different. So now that you've seen the calendar, I have printed out 4 days. And I'm going to kind of go through my process. So I'm going to talk it out verbally, and then I'm going to show it to you, because that's just how I work. So we only school 3 days a week now that co-op is started, because that takes a whole half a day out of our 4th day, and then we never school on Friday. It's just how it's always been in our homeschool, and I like to keep it that way, and 3 days are perfectly okay to be functional.
Hello. I'm doing the video now. Wait.
No. Go, please.
Okay.
So what I do is I take out every piece of curriculum that we use, or that we're going to use for the week. I go to the lesson that I know we're going to be doing. I look it over. I see if there's anything that I need to prep. I need to know if there are activities that I need supplies for. I want to know if it's something we want to do or if we're going to skip that lesson, which is totally okay, and you can always skip. I have a hard time doing that too, but we do end up skipping lessons sometimes. So anyways, that's what I do first. Then I go, okay, this is what I have a good idea in my head of what we're going to do. Now I need to put it sort of on paper. I never wanted to write out a week schedule for myself because nothing ever seems to go as planned when I write it down. But here's the thing. The new curriculum that we kind of have started, I have to plan it out. There's no open and go, and as the ease used to be with all of our curriculum being open and go, it's not the case anymore. So I have to come down here and I have to prep for the week ahead. So here is how I do it. Let me turn you around. So I am sorry, there's such a glare. So I have our Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday calendar here. So she's going to come down here and she goes, okay, I have morning work. She's going to do her spelling words, but she's going to get a pre-test. So whatever she doesn't pass on her pre-test, she's going to write down in her spelling word book. Then she's going to do 2 pages of her handwriting and her gratitude journal. All independent except for me giving her the pre-test. Then we are starting a new language arts, and I'm pretty sure we're only starting it for the remainder of this year. I don't think we're going to use this curriculum for 3rd grade, but I want to use it since I have it. So because we haven't been doing anything for language arts since we quit the Good and the Beautiful. So here we go. So she knows she can do this independently because I wrote that. So she's going to do section 1, pages 4 through 6. And then we're going to go on to math, which we always do math together except for her independent practice with that as well. And that is the lesson that we're on. So we're actually almost done with math for the year, as there's only 120 lessons, I believe. Then she's going to come on to Beowulf grammar, and she's going to do this all on her own. And then we come on to Poppy, which is our literature book that we're reading, and there's a guide that goes with it. So we are on lesson 4, and we're going to do chapters 5 and 6, and then there's some discussion questions, and then that's all we're doing because there are multiple activities I could do, but we're only going to do discussion questions for Monday because, as you can see, we kind of have a full day. And then she has 30 minutes of independent reading and an hour of movement. So that could be going on a walk with the dog. That could be playing outside with the ball or something of the sort. Or that could be YouTube videos or exercise videos or anything like that. And then we are going to be starting Spanish. So she is going to do page 11, track 1 and 2, which is a streamed video, and it's someone else entirely that's going to be teaching her how to do that. So this is what our Monday looks like. And what I've done is I've pulled all the pages that she's going to be doing independently, and I have put them in a paper clip so that everything is right here and ready. And then she's going to be doing 1 math page from, let me get the book for you. This 1 page a day, single digit math practice. I know this is pre-K through 1st, but I want her to just really keep the practice going. And once we finish that book, we'll go on to more age appropriate math. But for now, she's going to do and build her confidence and do 1 page on both sides. And then these are the discussion questions that she's going to do on her own. So that's how Monday is going to look. For Tuesday, it is very similar, except we don't do any spelling because she doesn't need to write them every day. But she can glance over them if she needs to practice them. That's entirely up to her and what she thinks she needs to do. Then we're going to go, she's going to do this again independently. She's going to do pages 7 through 10. Now, that might seem like a lot, but honestly, the pages are super simple and have very limited things on them. And then this is our double day. So because we only school 3 days a week, I like to throw in a day that we do 2 lessons in math, especially if they're easy and we can manage to do 2 in one day. So that way we're doing 4 lessons of math a week, which has always been the plan. Grammar, she has 2 pages there. Poppy, I put homework. It's not really homework. It's just stuff that I should just put independent work. But I was kind of in a hurry to get this done today. So she is going to read chapters 7 and 8 out loud. We are going to do the activity 3, and then she's going to have that to do on her own. 30 minutes of independent, 1 hour movement, 1 history lesson, and we are doing lesson 1 in Right Shop, which I'm going to do a whole separate video on, as this is something entirely new for us, and our history is beautiful feet. So again, I printed out everything she needs for her grammar. This is the activity for her literature. This is the activity for our Right Shop. And then this is her math page that she will do independently. So Tuesday is a busy day. It's a heavy day, but it's just what's necessary for getting a 3-day work weekend. So then Wednesday, it's pretty much the same like scenario here, right? The only difference is that Wednesdays she does Spanish once again. She'll be doing that twice a week. And then we're doing another Right Shop lesson. So this is her grammar. Actually, her grammar this time is a like review for the week. And then she has her math page and then the activity for our literature guide. So that is Wednesday. And then Thursday, as you can see, it is pretty empty because this is our co-op day. So I'm going to really try to squeeze this in and see if it works better for us to do these 2 activities either on our co-op day or on Friday. So this is really going to be I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. So this is a very new way of planning, but I wanted to show you the new way because my other way was kind of reverse plan and just write down what we were doing that week after we already did it. But our curriculum is just not open and go. So I need to write exactly what we're doing. I need to look ahead. I need to see what we're doing for the week, because when I got down here and opened the curriculum and was like, crap, I don't have the supplies, or crap, I don't know what activity to pick because I'm sitting here and reading this over for 20 minutes and wasting 20 minutes of our day while we're in it, you know? So planning it is, and that's just how it's going to be if I continue to use this curriculum. I feel like I just talked really fast to get that out there. If any of you would like individual videos on any of our new material that we're using, our curriculum, like our literature guides or grammar or Spanish or Right Shop, I do hope to get one out, but if you guys are interested, then I won't. But please leave me a comment below and let me know if that's something that you're interested in. I am sorry for the insane look, but this it's real, guys. I'm real, I'm honest, and this is life. This is Sunday down here in the schoolroom. The table is cluttered of things so that I can figure out our school week. Let me know how you guys plan for your weeks down below, and if you want to see any future videos on any of the new curriculum I'm doing. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.